East Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
And good evening, everyone. It's playoff time on NETSN. We are in Bullard, Texas, Harrington Gymnasium on the campus of the Brook Hill School for two big playoff area round games here in TAPS 5A tonight. We'll start off with the girls' top 10 matchup here as Southwest Christian Lady Eagles come to town at 28-8, and the Brook Hill Guard at number 4. Those Lady Guard are at 23-12, and what's going to be a farther along matchup here, but we got it round one. I'm Brett Swinney alongside me tonight, Chad Grubbs. And Chad, number 4, number 8, that's a pretty good matchup for round one.
Yeah, and they're no strangers to each other. They both saw each other earlier in the year, playing in the Brook Hill tournament, but they split. So It's an evenly matched ball game tonight. I think it's who can start early and who can stay hot.
Yeah, so we got a few things here for Southwest Christian here, the visiting team. Thankful to their coaches and sent off for some information here. Of course, you mentioned it. They were the Brook Hill champions, the tournament champions here. Brook Hill beat them in the opening round game. They came back around and won the championship game and won the championship. Undefeated at the Granbury tournament, 4-0. They were the Weatherford Lady Row champions of the silver bracket. Again, 28-8, 11-3 in a tough district. District 1, and so I think if they were predicting, they probably didn't think they were going to play Brook Hill here. Brook Hill, went 7-0 in district play, doing the one time through. District tournament came around, and Hyde Park got Brook Hill in an off night, and so they took the 1 seed. Brook Hill the 2, still got a home game.
Yeah. But
now a little tougher path to get where they want to go.
You got to face number 1 seed out of District 1. If everything plays out how it's supposed to, second round instead of seeing them in the state championship.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, but you have to beat everybody eventually, right? So
eventually you got to beat everybody to win it all.
A different road,
right.
But we'll see. You got to get through the first one here first, and it's going to be a good matchup here. Like you said, a split this season. Kind of a weird deal where you have two teams in different districts that have already played twice.
Yeah.
And they end up matching up round one. So. Get a little information here on Southwest Christian. They've made the playoffs every year for the past 6 with 4 different coaches in 4 years. That's a testament to the kids. I mean, obviously it's not a coach.
Right.
You plug and play here.
Yeah, it's a buy-in. You tell these girls they just give them somebody to coach them, and they'll play hard for them.
Well, Coach Fred Jones is their coach. He came over from the boys program. He was sent 6 seasons with the boys, so he's familiar with this program. You got. Head women's basketball coach Mark Campbell, 2 daughters on this team. When you're a college coach, Chad, your girls or guys usually grow up in the gym, right?
Yeah, gym rats.
Absolutely. And so you've got Maylee Campbell has 1,200 plus career points already.
Wow.
She leads the team in scoring with 17.3 points a game and 6.2 rebounds. I mean, from everything I've gathered, the offense runs through her. So how she goes is how Southwest Christian's going to go.
Yeah.
They've also got senior guard Serenity Massey's got 1,392 points herself. So she's averaging 11.4 points a game. So they've got some players now. The question is they've got a good rotation of about 4 or 5. Key's going to be bench play today. I feel like because Brook Hill's the same way. You've got your solid core. What can these coaches get out of their benches? Because at some point, most likely somebody's going to get in foul trouble. Someone's going to have to go to the bench. And when you go to that next 6, 7, 8 girl, what are you going to get out of them?
Yeah, Maylee Campbell is going. She leads the way, right? Like you just said. And if Brook Hill's going to have to just keep somebody on her, and then who comes off the we talked about earlier. If Holland Pine and Savannah Onley can get hot early, was kind of struggled there in the district tournament, even just getting going. And I think if they can start early and put some pressure, it's going to be an exciting ball game.
If there wasn't one Campbell enough, you got another one out there. Like McKay Campbell is also out there as a freshman, and so she's contributing already. So, a younger version of her sister. I'm sure it's nice to have a second sister out there. I'm sure, but I'm interested to see kind of how the game starts. I'm with you. I think it's a big for Brook Hill. They struggled in the Hyde Park game the last time out, and they just couldn't get anything going on offense. And they really like to pick up the pace, get their press in play, and try to force turnovers. And especially when their offense is sputtering, that really jump starts it a lot of times.
Yeah.
And they didn't get to do that in the last game. So I expect them to try to get that press going early. They can make a couple shots and get the set up in it. I think it really help them.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see, if they still, little chip on their shoulder after that ball game, because we haven't played in a week and a half. We're supposed to play DC, a warm-up game, but DC ended up having to play for a playoff, so we missed that warm-up game. So, I know Coach Hubbard and his staff has got them ready to play, but it's different when it's live. When it comes game time, it's different.
Well, and another thing is going to be, it's a sentimental night for me. This is our 4th year of doing Brook Hill, so there's several of these girls out here that have been on the varsity the entire time we've been doing games, and this is their last home game here in Harrington Gymnasium. And so, you got Savannah, who came as a sophomore, and you have Remy and Miley.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of games they've got on their belt in this gym, and you want them to go out on a note that they want to, because they're going to remember this game the rest of their lives. You're going to look back on your last home game. Of course, they've had their senior night, but it's a weird deal where you get to come back and host a playoff game. It's cool, but this is one that you want to play tonight with everything you got. No regrets. Come out, play hard. And so I expect them to come out and play a great game tonight. And so it's going to be a little tough to, this is as much as you've been around the program, I feel like I, know all these kids just as well as some of the coaches do.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for them. A lot of wins under the belt, and hoping they can cap off their career at home with a win here and get to maybe another crack of that team that gave them a tough time last year.
And, hey, they're beatable, because this team right here we're facing tonight beat them last week. So you never know when you
never know. You got to lace up. Everybody's got to lace their shoes up the same way, put on their jersey. It's one of those nights if it's not falling, who are you going to go to?
Yeah.
So it looks like the players are about to get ready. We're going to have our introductions, prayer, national anthem, and all that stuff. So we're going to take it down to the court and enjoy that, and then we'll be back for the tip-off here on NETSN. Don't go anywhere.
get to come and watch the young ladies put on display the gifts and talents you have given them, and to do so in a way that glorifies you and honors you, God. May their attitudes and their efforts bless you. Thank you for who you are, what you do, and I pray. Amen.
All right, we are ready to go here. We got starting lineups. We got Campbell, Schultz, Massey, and Langford for Southwest Christian. We got Onley. The one that surprised was Shaw on the start lineup. You got
Conroy,
Booth, and Pine. So Interesting to see how this works down here. As we are underway, tip-off won by Southwest Christian, and they'll control here first. A little 2-3 zone action for the Lady Guard here to start. I look to see if you've got Shaw out there, she's got active hands, and up top, she's got to play smart though and can't get in foul trouble. They got to get a hand out in those shooters. Floater in the lane, no good for Campbell, and Booth gets the rebound. Yeah, that may be what they're thinking. They want to get the hand out in the shooters, and Shaw's got a little more foot speed out there. We'll see if that's where they
job. Oh,
and they're going to get a travel. Okay, that may. I don't know. It's close there. Be a full court pressure set up here by Brook Hill. And a nice press break by the Lady Eagles. We got Campbell left open. 3, bang. She starts off hot. Downtown hit for Campbell. Got to get a hand on her. Pine. Donley, jumper, short. Little contact, no call there though.
Good job.
And the ball's loose. And another press break. Got a layup on the other side, and it's a layup good for Schultz. So 5-0 start for Southwest Christian here. Brook Hill's got to just settle down, run their stuff. It's early in this game. Good crowd here from Fort Worth that traveled well. Shaw jumper long, and rebound collected by the Lady Eagles. So 5-0 here, 2 minutes in. Good head fake, the baseline jumper. Ball's blocked out of bounds. Nice move over by Pine, as Massey had a nice little jump shot, but a good block there. Got to go inside. In the post, and it's a layup for Langford. So 7-0 here. Brook Hill has come out a little flat here to start. There's a lot of remnants of that Hyde Park game right here, Chad.
It is.
And a good defensive play from behind by Massey. And going to be a hard foul by Tonroy, and Massey's going to go to the free throw line. We know that Coach Hubbard doesn't like to use the timeouts. There might be a time to use one. I mean,
just settle them down.
You got 7-0 here. First free throw, no good. Second free throw from Massey is good. So 8-0. Full court pressure now from Southwest Christian here. And ball's knocked out of bounds. Good defense by Schultz. They're kind of putting Brook Hill, giving their own medicine here, putting them in a little press here.
Good break.
Onley, nice pass to Booth, goes in and out of her hands. It was deflected though, and it'll stay with Brook Hill. They've got to just settle down here, play their game.
Get that first one to fall.
Pine, it's it over to Tonroy. Tonroy drives, jumper, back rim, no good. Ball's loose. Tonroy gets the rebound somehow. And now Shaw ends up with it. A lot of body contact. And it's just, and then they get the timeout. So a timeout, Southwest Christian, after the ball was loose on the floor. It looked like a football scrum out there. 5:14 left here in the first quarter. Southwest Christian with a big 8-0 lead here to start. Be right back here on NETSN. And we're back here on NETSN as is a 8-0 lead for Southwest Christian here. 5:14 left in the first quarter. It's been all Lady Eagles so far. So they break the press here to set up their offense. It's a drive for Campbell. Oh, no good. Rebound by Booth. They're letting them play, I will say.
They are.
I mean, they're not calling it on either side. One foul so far, and that was on Tonroy. She hacked the mess out of the other team.
You had to call it.
Yeah. It's a little weave action here. Good defense at the top by Schultz. And we got a lot of contact there, and they're going to call a travel. Man. Wow. You know, we got the replay. We might have to institute some replays tonight, Chad. I'd like to see that one, actually. That was
nice.
That's Shaw with a steal. Shaw, Silver Tonroy. Oh, and a tough pass. They're going to say deflected off Southwest Christian there.
Got to slow it down.
Yeah, that's a tough pass.
It is.
You got to bounce past that almost on that return pass. Oh, nice steal by Onley at the bucket. She finishes. And the bucket is good. She'll go to the free throw line with a chance at a three-point play. We'll take a look at our NETSN replay here. It's a great inbounds play. As Onley just set the pick, and then she sealed. And it was a great job there for the seal. And she just made the easy layup. She'll get a chance to get one more here. And what this allowed them to do, it allowed them to set their pressure up.
Yeah,
it's a big free throw here.
And you got one in. Now it's time to just play your game. There you go.
3 points there on that possession for Onley. And what's going on here? I don't know what happened here.
Inadvertent whistle, I think.
I thought someone blew the whistle.
I heard the whistle.
And so did Southwood Christian there. And about halfway through the first quarter, Brook Hill's got a little momentum going here after that three-point play. Skip pass, a corner three for Campbell, long, and Lady Eagles tracked the rebound down but couldn't come up with it. And it'll go back to the guard. Did a good job of collapsing on Campbell there. That's going to be a foul. And that's going to go on Allie Schultz, her first. It'll be the second team foul. So 4 minutes to go. See if Brook Hill can settle down, try to chip into this lead here. They've cut it almost in half from the 8-0 start. The jumper off the glass and good. As Lily Shaw decides she wanted to go deposit some money in the bank, and it was still open for her.
Backcourt.
And it was great.
Freshman
I don't know
that. I don't
know that she started all year.
I don't think so either.
And so, what a time to put her in. She's stepping up right now. Shaw goes straight to the basket. This is her kind of game. I'll be honest, Chad. If they're not going to call it,
you're exactly right.
This is her kind of game. And that foul's going to go against Laura Langford.
That's her second.
So 2 on her. They'll have a sub here at the table. Looks like she'll be coming out. Lily Shaw at the free throw line. Nothing but the bottom on the first. So checking in for the Lady Eagles, that'll be Dylan Britting, number 12. Second free throw, good. So 7-0 run right back for Brook Hill, and they've settled down here and then almost forced a turnover.
You said it. This is Shaw's type of game. If they're not going to call it, she's going to be very aggressive.
And a nice drive by Maylee Campbell. Much needed basket for them. And there's a lot of contact over there. We're going to have to get the pads out, Chad. Football's been over a while. What a tough finish on the other end for Massey. Wow, she had some English on that shot. And they had Tonroy had Shaw on the backside. They're going to get the foul, and that's going to go against Schultz. That's number 2 on her. So we got a second foul on Schultz. We'll see what they do if Coach Jones decides he wants to make a substitution. And we got someone behind us is pointing out those fouls are 4-1. I think the ref can see that on the board. Usually that means one team's being a little bit more physical than the other. I don't. They haven't called anything much, and it has to be a legit foul for them to call.
Right.
Yeah. As long as it's consistent. Good skip pass to Campbell, from Campbell. And Campbell, nice look on the backside, blocked away, rejected. And a nice play on defense right there for the Lady Guard as the block. And that's short. And Tonra is kind of just in the way, and she blocks it again on Britting there. And they're going to give Tonra the foul that time, and that's her second. So the first guard player to really get in foul trouble. And that's going to bring Landry Fight off the bench. And here's the deal with Remy. She sometimes gets a little intense, and it's good, but this kind of foul, that can't get her off her game.
Right. She's frustrated. But she's got to go over there, settle down, and get back in here.
Just get her some water, cool off. Yeah, because you're going to need her later. A free throw good from Britting, but Landry Fight usually starts. She'll step right in and fill that Tonra role here, see if they can continue to make their little surge. Kick out. Pine for three. Long. And Landry Fight hustles for the rebound, and then Onley hustles and gets the ball back.
We need to get a little more spacing.
Pine shoots another one off the rim. No good. Look at Shaw. Comes in out of nowhere. Gets the rebound. It comes out with a jump ball.
Wow.
Man. I don't know what she had for dinner, but she needs to have that before every game. Just saying. We get the ball into Onley. 14-7. They had cut it to 1. Now another little run here by Southwest Christian here with 2 minutes to go. Fight, drive, floater. Up, no good. Rebound collected by Campbell. She passes up to Massey, but throws it a little bit too long. But a great save by Massey. Man, I thought for sure it was out of bounds. Massey will fire up a three. Off the backboard, no good. And they're going to get a foul. That time is going to go against Maylee Campbell. And it's going to send Onley to the free throw line here with 5 fouls.
It's 5. Yep.
So Onley with a chance to get a couple points here with no time running off the clock. Also, if they can get some free throws and set their pressure up again.
Yeah.
And first free throw, no good. Big free throws here. In this kind of game, you got to make those free throws. And in and out on that one. It gets down to Massey. She'll fire up a three. It's long. Nice rebound on the backside. That is Britting. And then there's a foul. I think they got Miley reaching in. She's saying she didn't, but there he called it, so that'll be her first. So to the free throw line, Serenity Massey. First one is good. Second one on the way. It's good. 2 for 2 at the line for Massey. The lead is back up to 9. So it was 8. Now they've got a 9-point lead here. See if Brook Hill, they've got to get some shots going. Nice look inside. Shaw to Onley for an easy 2. It looks like they're content to now back off the pressure a little bit.
And that's what we got to do. We got to get it down low, use the glass, and then just give us opportunity to shoot it from 3 with Onley and Pine.
Oh, they get a travel over there on the other side. That's on McKay Campbell. And a substitution. Checking in will be Ava Luker. Coming in for Barnes. So under a minute to go. Pine needs a big three. Back rim, no good. Nice
Great
rebound
job.
by Fight. Oh,
They're
just everywhere
If
right
the ball's
now.
on the floor, they're letting them go after it.
Yeah, they are. And they're it up again. Shaw's in the middle of it. And they're going to get Holland Pine with a push. So that's the 4th team foul. First on Holland. They're going to bring back in Allie Schultz with her 2 fouls. Probably here for an offensive possession. They're going to try to get something here. Gets it over to Massey. You're going to skip it over. That's Campbell. They got a moving screen on Schultz, and that is her 3rd. So a big turn of events right there. They put her in, and Schultz just picked up her 3rd foul. So with 20 seconds to go here, Brook Hill will get one last chance at this quarter of a possession here. Lonley, nice look to Pine over her shoulder. And you got a jump ball. And it's going to go back to Southwest Christian. Good hustle there by Shaw. They're going to force them to at least use some clock here in the backcourt. They get a pass to Booth, gets it. Booth with a shot at the horn, and she couldn't get it off. So we're through 1 here on the campus of Brook Hill School as Southwest Christian, they lead 16-9 of Lady Guard. We'll be right back for 2nd quarter action here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise, on the hardwood, under the lights. From the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, we're back here on NETSN. Brett at 20, Chad Grubbs here. You got a couple of subs in here for the Lady Guard. You got Cam Shagowski. You got you got Riley Morris. A couple of freshmen coming off the bench. See if they can give some spark, give some of the ladies a breather here. Onley, a lot of contact. And there's going to be a foul. They got the foul on Campbell. That's going to be number 2 on her. It was a little late, Chad, I will say.
It was.
But I think it was the right call. It just was a little bit late. Morris. Oh, nice steal by Campbell. It was McKay Campbell that time. Skip pass over to Massey. Around the horn, they find Campbell, and she buries a 3. Bailey Campbell from downtown. And the lead is now 10. Oh, and great hands by Campbell there. And they're going to get a foul. A little frustration foul, I think, on Cam there. She got it stolen and kind of gave her a nice, polite shove. So that's her first. So 19-9. Massey trying to drive baseline. Goes back out. Finds Campbell. And no, they're going to travel on Southwest Christian. Man, that's
Coach
a tough
knew it. Coach knew it.
He was laughing about it. And he didn't argue too much,
No,
and they buried the 3 after it, so. You get inside
That's
the
over
pond.
the top,
Oh, that is,
yeah.
yep.
It's over the back.
They're going through the body. And that is her first against, that's Britting there. The refereeing has been pretty consistent, Chad. I mean, they're calling when there's contact. They're letting them play, though, through most of it. But if it's an advantage to the defense and they make the contact, they're calling it.
If they're shoulder to shoulder and they're making contact, they're letting him go.
Yep. Pine take it to the rack, out of control a little bit. No call. And Massey's going to take it the other direction. Massey all the way to the bucket, and she scores. And it looks like Conroy is going to check in. It's up. The lead's up to 12 now. They're going up. And they go with Onley, and Coach Hubbard is going to take a timeout. So we'll take it with him. 6:18 left here in this first half. Brook Hill trails 21-9. We'll be right back here on the NETSN.
Brook.
We're back here on NETSN. It's a 21-9 lead for Southwest Christian here. What a showing they have put on the road here this first half. Oh, great pass. Almost waited too late.
Yeah.
That was like, what, 4.5?
It was right there.
Had to throw it probably a little bit before Riley Morris was all the way open. He is in the fight. And it's going to be off Cam Chagosi to Southwest Christian. So to Massey. Campbell looks for a 3. Decides not to shoot it. It's really been the two Campbells and Massey have been the main cog of the offense. Campbell drives, nice move to the basket. She's hammered and she'll go to the line. I think it's gonna be on Cam there.
Yeah.
She's got to give him almost like a football tackle, but she didn't let her shoot it. If you're gonna foul, might as well not let him shoot.
Get your money's worth.
Mm-hmm. It'll be Campbell at the line, in and out. She's got 7 points so far. She's leading the way on both sides, her and Massey. As Massey's going to take a quick seat. And you're probably going to see Southwood Christian maybe rest some players here. They've got a little bit of a lead.
Keep them fresh for the second half.
And free throw good that time. Maylee Campbell's 8th point. She now for sure leads all scorers. Shaw, 3, long. Ball's loose and picked up by the Lady Eagles. And a nice play by Miley Booth. She steps in front and gets it over to Lily Shaw. And it's a wrestling match down there. Man.
Can't keep the ball down. You got to keep it up, moving your shoulders back and forth. Comes with experience, right?
Yeah. Sure, you hold it out there. I'm teaching my my teams that. They hold it out there, you take it. We're not playing nice. This is the one time you can steal and it be okay. It's a good thing to do in sports. Oh, and a nice play by Onley with a steal. Onley a 2-on-1. She'll take it all the way. It's going to be a block. A great job by Onley to force the action. And McKay Campbell is going to be charged with a foul. And first free throw good for Onley. Second one good. 2 for 2 that time for Savannah. Now a 11-point lead.
You just got to chip away at it.
Yeah. You can't look at it. You got to piece it out in segments. Three-pointer, a deep one for Campbell. No good. Shaw collects the rebound. She's on the run. Shaw straight to the basket, and she's fouled. And that's going to go on Campbell again. That's on McKay Campbell. That's 2 on her. So the fouls are starting to mount a little bit. In and out for Shaw. I like what Shaw did, though. She's probably, if not the fastest, probably one of the fastest players on the court tonight. She can move, and she took it and ran with it and forced them to do something on defense.
Right.
And you've got 3 girls with 2 fouls and 1 with 3 on the Lady Eagles. So one way to cut back in the lead is make them have to use their bench.
That's right.
So 4.5 to go here in the half. They go inside. And no good on the attempt by Schultz. And there's Lily Shaw again. Boy, she's got a motor.
Yeah, she can go. Chip away, chip away.
So now it's a 10-point lead. Maybe try to get this, within 5 at the half. Be a good start. And they're going to get another jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Lady Guard here. And Maylee Campbell will return. Checked in for her sister, McKay. Nobody's moving. And they throw it into Onley. She kind of gets bumped a little bit. They'll set back up. Good skip pass. They'll go to Booth. Booth. Oh, throws it a pass to us. And Molly, we don't want to be open.
Yeah.
Good idea. As much as I'd love to help, my eligibility is gone, and
it's out.
It probably wouldn't work in the girls' bracket anyway. Maybe the next game with the boys. Three-pointer up for Campbell. Back rim, no good. Ball's loose, and what they got? They're saying a leg. It's going to go. It's going to go off the foot into Brook Hill.
I thought it was off Remy's foot.
I don't know.
We'll take it.
Oh, great play.
Lazy.
Man, great defense there by St. Marie. And they're going to get a foul. Is that on Remy?
Yep.
That's going to be her third. That's going to bring back in Landry Fight for Tonroy. So Remy's going to check out with 3:24 here left to go in the first half. They go inside to Schultz. Back to Massey. Ball's loose on the floor. Shaw's first to it. They're going to get a push. On 32, that's on Massey. Is that her second?
Thirty-two.
32. 32. 3-2. He said 32. I think the foul, yeah, it's going on Massey. That's her first. Second free throw. It's good. So Shaw now with 7. Her and Ollie tied for the most points here so far. Offensive foul. Miley's there. And that is another foul, and that's going to go against Maylee Campbell, and that's going to be 3 on her. Man. So couple of players with 3 fouls in there, leaving her out there, but 2 out there with 3 fouls. They try to go to Booth, and a turnover. Man. So an 8-point lead. Goes back to Massey. Skip pass, intercepted. All the way to the cup, and no good on the finish for Pine. And it looks like a good timeout, I think, by Coach Jones. There was a lot of chaos going on over there. A good timeout for him. So 2:34 left here in the first half. It's a 22-14 lead for Southwest Christian. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
It was about
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
All right, we are back here on NETSN as Chad Grubbs, Brett Swinney here in Brook Hill. They trail by 8, but it's kind of trending their way right now. They can finish the half solid. You got a couple of foul trouble issues for Southwest Christian here.
Yeah, I've said it multiple times, just keep chipping away.
Nice defense. There by Shaw again. Good job by Booth. Schultz just backs her in, but Booth, good rebound, and going to get a foul, and they're going to send to the other end, and Booth's going to get some free throws, and that's going to go against Gemma Barnes. So I think that's her first. Is that what you have, Chad?
Yeah.
So we have a couple of substitutions. And first free throw is good for Booth. I don't know that there's some fans behind us that are just not liking anything that the referee's calling. I don't know that helps you, like, to criticize officials like that. I haven't seen anything super egregious. It's been called pretty consistently. Like, they're letting them play until the contact affects the play, and then they're calling it. I think Southwest Christian just playing a little more aggressive overall as a team. Brook Hill's kind of backed off the press, and it's allowed them to not get in that foul trouble situation. Oh, and it's close. And he got away with that one. Campbell back to Massey. Oh, nice pass. The opening rejected by Holland Pine. And that starts the fast break. Onley on the run.
Slow it down.
Pine is who they need to get going. Holland, if Holland can find her range, they'll be in good shape. They get to Miley. Miley off the glass, on and out. And Massey gets the rebound. And a great job. A collision as Onley just got demolished. And they're going to 32. That's going to be on Massey. And more free throws coming up.
I mean, they are livid, but she smoked her.
I mean, that was like a head-on collision football style. So free throws coming for Onley, and good. Leads 5.
Everything. I mean, it's crazy.
And Campbell returns with 3 fouls. I mean, at this point, the lead's kind of collapsing on him. It is 4. Here we go. Bailey Campbell over Massey. Corner. 3-pointer up, long. And rebound by McKay Campbell. And then we got a jump ball. And it'll be a possession arrow for the Lady Eagles here.
Wow.
Starting to get uncomfortable here.
It is.
Go inside, and they got that foul. That's going to go against Savannah Onley. And it'll send to the line and Bailey Campbell here. That's Onley's first, 4th team foul. Yeah, first free throw is good. Campbell now up to 9, looking for her 10th point of the night here. And good. So 10 points for Campbell. They're continuing the full court pressure, even with the foul situation. And it's nice save. And Onley with a block. Massey's on the ground. Ball's loose on the floor. Goes out of bounds off Southwest Christian. And to Brook Hill. Great hustle on both ends. Here we go. Under a minute to go. A 6-point lead for the Lady Eagles. Get it to Onley. Corner, Booth. Jumper, no good. And nice rebound underneath for Langford. And Massey's on the run. Massey straight to the cup, and it's swatted away by Holland Pine, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to say she got the arm. That's going to be second foul on Holland. Going to send Massey to the free throw line for 2 free throws here with just under 30 seconds left here in the first half. What an exciting half this has been.
It's been intense and it's been fun.
I'm breaking a sweat over here just watching. First one was no good. Second for Massey, good. 1 of 2. Is the 18-25 game here. Onley. Pine wide open for 3 in the corner, no good. And rebound by Campbell. Man, that'd have been big from Holland. Campbell. And she gives it up. Massey. Baseline jumper, no good. Shot is no good. Won't get it off, and that's going to do it for the first half. So we're through 1 half here in this area round matchup. Top 10 matchup, Chad. I think we're going to have a fight the rest of the way. I think that's a good way of putting it.
Yes,
Say 25-18 lead for Southwest Christian. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for second half action here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas for proven, trusted medical care. You have a choice. Demand Azalea.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Lindale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
We would like to thank Christine Vasquez, CPA, PLLC, the official accountant of NETSN.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas for proven, trusted medical care. You have a choice. Demand Azalea.
All right, we are back here on NETSN, about ready to get underway here. Just want to kind of go over some leading scores here. Let's see if I can get this to load up for us here. There we go. We got Maylee Campbell leading the way with 10. You got Serenity Massey with 8, and you got McKay Campbell with 4. For Brook Hill, Savannah Onley with 8, Lily Shaw with 7, and Molly Booth with 3. We talked about a little bit at halftime.
Key person missing right there.
Yeah, who's missing off that Brook Hill side?
Pine.
And she has no points. Remy Tonroy has no points. She's been in foul trouble. Your two starters right there that I'd like to see get going.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I'm picking just for the Brook Hill, if I'm picking a player of the game so far, Onley's doing what she's supposed to do. Lily Shaw has played excellent. How many fouls does she have, too?
Shaw has
no fouls. With all that action that went on. She played the smartest basketball game she has played all year long at a time when they really needed it.
It's either that or the officials are letting them get away with some stuff.
Well,
and they are.
But everybody else is fouled.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
like we talked about, if they're shoulder to shoulder going after the basketball, they're letting them play.
It plays into her game, and she's taking advantage of it. You look at the quarter breakdown. So far, you've got, like Southwest Christian 16. That was the difference. That first quarter, that start. They started 8-0. So since that 8-0 start, we're squared away.
Right.
So, I think this first 4 minutes of this third quarter important for Brook Hill. Continue to chip into it and attack. You have some foul trouble going on here. You've got Campbell. You got Maylee Campbell with 3 fouls, and you've got Schultz with 3 fouls. So 2 of the starters for Southwest Christian have 3 fouls. Brook Hill, you've got you got Remy Tonner with 3, but the rest of everybody else has 2 or less. So those fouls are going to be important in how this game is played.
Yeah.
And so Southwest Christian took some chances there, and it didn't backfire on them. Almost did. They played some girls that had 3 fouls. So we'll see if that 4th foul happens in the third quarter. Who's going to take that chance and roll the dice?
Hey, here it is. It's playoffs.
This is it.
Win or go home.
Yeah, this is it.
Win or go home. So, it's almost you roll the dice.
So Brook Hill is back with their starting lineup. You got Tonroy, Onley, Booth, Shaw, and Pine. So I think it's important. I know we talked about Pine, but I think it's important that Remy gets in this game. She has been taken out by the fouls. It's gotten her a little frustrated. Can she get back in, new half, focus in and run this offense and help them get some things going here?
Yeah.
Here we go. There goes the ball movement. Booth, corner 3, off the front rim, no good. And Tonroy gets the rebound. Gets it over to Holland Pine for 3. Off the top pole, and she just kind of shakes her head like, just can't figure it out tonight. So far, it's just been tough sledding for her.
Sometimes you gotta have those games, right? You just want to break out of it as soon as you can.
Nice pass. They get it to Schultz on the baseline, and she's able to finish for 2. It's a nice look there from Langford. They found the sweet spot in the zone, able to take advantage of it. Pine, tough shot there. A little force for Holland. And rebounded, collected by Southwest Christian. They're going to take it on the run. Campbell short on the jumper. And she follows her own shot. And 2 quick buckets there for the Lady Eagles.
I think Southwest Christian, they backed off the full court press here just to help with their foul trouble, right?
Yeah. Oh, and a good steal by Schultz. 3-on-1 break. Oh, and a good defensive play by Tonroy. Uses that foot. So a 11-point lead here. And Tonroy saved a layup there with that soccer move. They'll get it in to Maylee Campbell at the top of the key. Swing it over to her sister. No, it went. Where'd it go? I got a piece of it. I was protecting the equipment at all costs, Chad. I didn't know where it went. Where'd it go? Did it go
behind us?
Oh gosh, that was quick reaction time. I have to go back and look at that on the cameras. Yeah. Every once in a while, still got some quick reactions. Good ball movement. Campbell blocked by Pine. And Booth gets the rebound, looking for some help. She gets it over to Onley. Onley starts the break.
Move it around.
They left Shaw open over there. She's asking for it. She'll get it. And to set up a set here, they're going to move Savannah here at that free throw line extended. She's going to run that little triangle block with Miley. And Pine says, I'm going to take a deep three and short.
Nice.
And Booth gets a rebound. Holland. Ball loose. And Tonroy somehow gets it back to Holland. Nice cut from Remy to the basket. Remy, no good. And rebound is collected. And this, I guess that scrum didn't matter there. Shot up, no good. And we've got a foul charge to 24. I think it went on Pine.
Yeah, that's her
So
third.
3 on Holland now. And shot up, no good. And turned over back to Brook Hill. All right, we're less than 5 minutes to go here. And no roll. Miley fighting for the rebound. Maybe a jump ball. And back to Southwest Christian. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor for Southwest Christian. We'll take it with them. 4:44 left here in the third. It's a 29-18 lead for the Lady Eagles. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
Brook Hill is more than a school.
I am more than a teacher.
We're more than a classroom.
This is more than a performance.
That is more than a scoreboard.
At Brook Hill, you are more than a student. Brook Hill provides a Christ-centered education that more than prepares students for college. It prepares them for life. Brook Hill is a place to grow, a place to belong, a place to thrive. Are you ready for more?
All right, we are back here on NETSN, a 29-18 lead. Say 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. And a steal by Campbell and blocked away by Pine. They get it back, though. Wide open three for Schultz, no good, and Onley collects a rebound. Onley attacks, a little Euro with the left hand, couldn't quite get it to go, and Massey grabs the rebound. Campbell drives, floater, and good. Nice shot on McKay Campbell. It's up to 13. Brook Hill needs something here to get this lead back under double digits here. That's going to be a kick ball.
Couple substitutions.
So Pine will take a seat for the Lady Guard. Riley Morris into the game. See if she can spark something. Morris over to Tonroy.
There it
is. Remy Tonroy from downtown. A nice pass from Shaw. Ball's on the ground. And a jump ball, possession of Brook Hill. With a couple of shots to go. Tonroy pull up, jumper, good. I mean, that's
what we need.
Onley there with the jumper. Sorry, I'm getting excited here. And a nice drive and a foul.
Was that Tonroy that scored the 2 down here?
That was no, that wasn't. That was Onley that scored the 2. Okay. I got excited. I've got distractions here. I got people that I'm having to help here while I'm broadcasting. So, unfortunately, it distracted me a little bit. That foul was on Shaw, though. That was her first. And free throw, good. So a 10-point lead. And a skip pass all the way over to Onley. Onley, Booth, baseline, jumper, short. And rebounded, collected by Southwest Christian. Onley takes it right back away, no good. And foul, well, no, they don't call a foul. It's Morris got contacted, but it goes out of bounds off her. I thought it might be a foul there on Britting there. But good hustle by Morris nonetheless. So 2 minutes to go. Skip pass over to Schultz. Schultz, double team, and she double dribbled. Good defense there by the guard. These last 2 minutes, I know we talked about the first 4, but right here they need to cut some of this lead. If they've trimmed it down to 10, they could somehow get a couple more possessions of points without letting Southwest Christian get anything. Tonroy, head fake, drive. Onley, top of the key, 3, back rim, no good. She follows her own rebound. And Cam fights for it. And it's going to go to Brook Hill in the corner. Heck, if I knew who that went off of, I couldn't see.
Can't tell. Bad angle down here.
Go inside to Onley. Onley, kick out. Tonroy, head fakes. Back to Onley. Looking for that shot they want here. A little two-man game with Onley and Tonroy. Shaw looking for some help. She gets over to Morris. Morris for 3. Off the rim, no good. The ball's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Brook Hill. I like the look for Morris, though.
Yeah,
nobody else is making it.
It was great. Great ball movement right there.
Yeah.
And she had the open shot.
She can hit those.
Yeah.
We've seen it. It's looking for somebody to spark here. Good pass to get it into Onley. Cam comes out with it. Oh, nice cut. Shaw to the basket. She lays it in for 2. Just like that, the lead just continues to get chipped away. That's what they need. It's an 8-point lead here. 33-25. They get on Campbell. Schultz inside. They're going to get a foul, I think, on the floor.
Travel.
Oh, the travel. Okay. I kind of want to look at that. Let's see if we can get real quick there. And I guess she shuffled the feet there before she got fouled. It was a foul coming. Shuffled the feet first. So an 8-point lead. And as poorly as they've shot so far, I mean, to be 8 points down right now, I mean, cut Onley to the basket.
Ooh, wow.
A lot of contact and a hustle there by Shaw.
Yeah, hey, you don't hear him behind us yelling about that foul, right?
No, because it wasn't a foul. It was a jump ball.
No, but it was close to being a foul.
Oh, yeah. So what happens is it's a great hustle because Shaw, what that does, it takes the start of the quarter possession now back to Brook Hill.
Yeah.
Because they were going to get the ball anyway, but Shaw hustled and got the tie up. So, and looking for Campbell. Campbell goes in. Oh, a slap away by Morris. And no call. 2.6 seconds left here in the quarter. Good reach in there by Morris to knock it away. They're going to throw it into Schultz. Oh, nice hands by Morris again. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. So we are through 3 quarters here in the area round matchup, TAPS 5A. And Brook Hill trails Southwest Christian 33-25. Stay with us. We'll be back for fourth quarter action here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
All right, fourth quarter action here on NETSN. Brett Swinney, Chad Grubbs here as Brook Hill has cut the lead back to 8. That 8-point start is the only difference in this ball game.
Yeah. Can we erase that in this quarter?
We're back with the starting group, except they got Fight in the game right now instead of Booth. Booth taking a break. They're looking for something here. We're in a 2-man game, and Tonroy tries to get it to Onley. It wasn't there, and Massey now on the run. Massey tries to get to Schultz, and Schultz throws it back away. Tonroy lines up a 3 from the corner. Oh, it's just off the front rim, and Campbell tracks down the rebound. She gets it back to her sister, McKay. McKay Campbell setting up the offense here for the Lady Eagles. So back to her sister, Maylee. Looks like they're going into a little stall here, Chad.
Yeah.
What's that? It's a double stack is what we used to call this play. We used to run this back in the day. You dribble around the corner, then the bottom person on the stack rolls up top, and you throw it back to them, and they replace. And rebound collected by Schultz, and they get it right back. Massey's wide open for three, and she hits it. Wow, that's a dagger shot. Man, you got him out of the stall, and it happens to land in the hands of Massey, and she hits that three. Oh, that's tough. Pine, short. Yeah, it's just one of those nights for Holland.
Yeah.
6 minutes to go here in this one. Okay, Campbell.
Yeah,
they are content to stall the ball away. They're going to hope they can stall off with this 11-point lead here. Schultz drives and good off the glass. So 5:30 left here in the game, a 13-point lead for the Lady Eagles, and a turnover by Fight up top. Drive and a finish for Massey. And we got a timeout by Coach Hubbard. The full one will take it with him. 5:22 left. Is a 40-25 lead for Southwest Christian. We'll be right back here on NETSN. All right, we are back here on NETSN. I think this is desperation time, Chad. It's some shots have got to go in for the Lady Guard here in this last 5 minutes. And another turnover as Campbell. And I have to give it to Coach Jones and Lady Eagles. They have come to play tonight. They brought a crowd with them.
They did.
And they came from the very get-go, and they played well. They get that foul on Savannah.
Yeah, they put the pressure on all night, except for right there at the third quarter. They backed off, keep them out of foul trouble, but they came prepared, ready to play tonight. They've won 6 straight, and coming off a big win off of Trinity Christian, or Midland Christian, I'm sorry.
And if they don't come back in this game, this senior class, Chad, most winning class in program history.
Yeah.
I know this is not the way they want to finish here.
If you were here for the early years,
yeah,
man,
Coach
to
Hubbard's
see where they've gone.
He's done a great job with this program.
They have. And you just want them to be able to finish out, how they should.
That's a foul on number 40, Laura Langford. That's her third. And here's the deal. Over the last 2 years, you've had a lot of games taken away by injury. Can you imagine just with the last 2 years?
Yeah.
And as the first free throw goes in for LaShaw, it puts it in perspective as a human being, right? You're not guaranteed anything.
You are not.
You have to give your effort and know that there may not be another game that as a high school athlete.
Exactly.
It comes to that point, it may come to an end when you don't realize it.
Seen it 2 years in a row, right?
Brenna Hill comes back last year, and shot up no good. You had like 11 or 12 players on the team that Coach Everett thought was going to have to find minutes. Ended up with having at the end like 6 or 7 for different reasons. And here's the deal. Zuza can tell you as well. I mean, it thought that was coming back, and then she was gone. And so something that you have to remember as a person, you just never know.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So you have to play hard, and I have guaranteed they're going to give everything they got these last 3.5 minutes here. They just need some shots to go in.
And that's what has not happened tonight.
And a shot, and a nice block by Miley.
And they're going to call the foul.
Oh, I called that a foul.
He's looking to.
And I want to see that again because I'm thinking that might have been a good block, but let me see. There was no foul there. Oh, my. Man, oh, man. That was great defense by Miley there. She got all ball. At the free throw line is Langford. Makes the first. And second one good. So a 15-point lead. Only for 3, good. Savannah from downtown. It's a big shot there, down to 12. They need a couple more of those with some stops on this end.
But
I can tell you right now, Savannah's not going to quit. You can see it in her right now. She's giving everything she's got out there. Now, she may foul out.
Right.
But she's going to give everything she's got. That's 4 on her. So she's going to slide down and be a help defender now. And Miley's going to get up there. That's another one right here. Miley Booth's not going to quit.
No.
Oh. Uh-oh. That was one of those plays that maybe a little bit later she might laugh about that. Not right now. Not right now. That's effort, though. And they're just going to stall away the ball here, and then they get a wide open layup. Picture perfect offense to Coach Jones. That's what you
do
want
in this situation. Yeah.
Lay up some free throws, and that's the layup he wanted. So 14-point lead. Conroy will fire up a 3, and good. So back-to-back threes, another one for Conroy here, and it's now an 11-point lead. The problem is they've got to get the stops on the other end. And you don't have a lot of fouls to give either. I like the strategy of taking a risk like that.
Yeah.
It's travel. That's travel, my goodness. Jump ball. Oh, man. And goodness, I don't know. She wallowed all over the floor there. And blocked there. Oh.
All ball. Wow. All ball.
Man. Man, oh, man. I don't know. So 11-point lead here, 1:47 to go. The first one's good. I want to go back and look at that, Chad. We got the chance of looking at the replay. It's hard to tell. I thought it was a little late. I thought they called the block originally, and then they blew the foul later. So 46-33. Onley drives, jumper, no good. And it's going to go off of Schultz. And it goes back to Brookhill. And she knew that. She had a big smile there. Shaw to the basket. And tough shot. And Campbell with a rebound. Oh, I forgot about Shaw. No one told her. She gets it over to Onley. And Pine still can't get anything to go. Holland Pine has 0 points. Man, that's hard to believe.
Yeah.
And Conroy got hit on the shot, and that's going to be a foul charge to Schultz. Let's see, is that going to be, that's probably her fourth. I don't think she's fouled since the.
That's her fourth.
Yeah, they did a good job of playing smart here in this second half. And Conroy makes the first.
And there you go.
And Coach Hubbard got him a tee. He's been begging for that one. So, some free throws. And now Coach Brawley is standing up.
You don't want her on you.
You sure don't.
She gets one more.
They'll shoot on the other end for the Tech. I think
that was a three-point shot that she fouled.
Oh, they didn't give her three free throws.
And they didn't give her 3 free throws.
Well, they got that corrected. Almost forgot about that free throw there. Man. And don't forget, we'll have the second game of our doubleheader. The boys will follow. That game's set to tip at 7:30. So we'll have a little bit of a break between games and get things switched over to the new stream. So now they'll shoot the technical free throws. Maylee Campbell will be shooting. 14 points for Campbell so far. Make that 15. And 2 for 2 there for Campbell. Looks like Southwest Christian's going to take a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 1:12 left here in the game. It's a 48-35 lead for the Lady Eagles. We'll be right back here on NETSN.
This is where legends rise. On the hardwood, under the lights, from the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
And we are back here on NETSN. Oh, we had the clock still. Okay, we're still on the timeout clock. They got it going quickly there. So we're just over a minute to go here in this one. It just didn't go right from the start for Brook Hill tonight. Kind of had that same carryover, just couldn't get a lot going. A nice play by Shaw. Shaw left-handed layup, no good. Same carryover from the tournament, from the Hyde Park game. They just couldn't get anything going offensively, and clothesline by Shaw there. It's Tuesday night. That's an NXT Tuesday night move there. That'll be her third. That's I missed the leg. this is one of those guys I just hate for these seniors.
Yes,
I just really do. Just getting to know them and getting to call their games over the last 4 years. I just hate they're going out this way.
Yeah.
You can't let this game define what their legacy is here at Brook Hill. They've left their mark.
Absolutely.
And so hopefully it's going to sting for a while. It will. But we all remember our last game of whatever sport we played. And
yes, we do.
Like, I don't want to go back to Wills Point. We played Highland Park in Wills Point when I was a senior. That's where we lost, which is crazy. Chapel Hill played Highland Park. That's how much Highland Park has grown. But they've got a lot to be proud of. Not just as basketball players, but just as people. Like these are good human beings, and Brook Hill's got some players coming back. They'll be back, but this year just wasn't meant to be, and they'll take the loss as a 48-35 loss to a really good Southwest Christian team. I don't want to take anything away from the Lady Eagles. They came to play. Coach Jones and their group, they had a game plan, and they executed it tonight, and they just made more shots. And it just comes down to that. And so good luck to them in the next round. But that's going to do it for our first broadcast here. We're going to close it out and get ready for our next one. We'll have the boys next. They'll have Grapevine Faith coming up here on tap. So for Calvin over there on camera, did a great job for us. Chad Grubbs, I'm Brett Sweeney signing off for this one. The final, Brook Hill takes the loss 48-35. Be right back for the game 2 on NETSN.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.